Okay, my friends, good evening. Welcome back to the kitchen. Great to see you all. Great to be back together. It's been a few minutes, but here we are. Tonight, we are making a salad, okay? We're calling this the Herb and Crunch Salad. Where's the camera? There's the camera. We're calling this the Herb and Crunch Salad tonight. You will see why momentarily. Let's get started. Put out a bowl. Let's see what we have here. We're going to start with some romaine lettuce. Chopstick got stuck in the drawer. So when you cut your romaine lettuce, cut it longwise first, like so, and then crosswise. When you cut, fingers bent under, keep the knife low, none of this, low, low and slow. So then everything is in bite-sized pieces. And you get a nice chunky bit down at the bottom. All right, we have our romaine lettuce. Potassium, magnesium, water-soluble fiber, chlorophyll. Next, let's go with the sweet orange pepper. Everything here is organic. Everything here is already washed. You know that. And we're cutting this into bite-sized pieces. And the pieces are similar sizes, see? So it all kind of fits in your mouth nicely. All right. Funny spot there. Get rid of that. Now, I hope and trust everyone is doing well. Remember, hope is not wishful thinking. Hope is joyful expectation. A big difference. Hope is eternal. Wishful thinking is like, oh, you know, whatever. I wish I had bubble gum or something. A little baby pepper inside. Keep that. All right. Cut up the nice orange pepper. Vitamin C, potassium, calcium, and now we have vitamin C. Let's get some bioflavonoids in there. The cool part of the pepper, the white inside, with the seeds, yes, unless, this is a big unless, index finger in the air, if someone has diverticulitis or diverticulosis, scrape off the seeds. Otherwise, eat the seeds. They're good for you. Cherry tomato, more potassium, more vitamin C, a lot of potassium. Lots and lots of potassium in tomatoes. Also lycopene. Lycopene is a very beneficial carotenoid. I like to cut cherry tomatoes in half. Okay. This is all starting to come together. Oh wait, there's plenty more. We're going to be upping the chlorophyll exponentially in this salad momentarily. Ceramic knife. I try to use this as much as possible, so as not to cause oxidation of the leafy herbs that we're using. Now, sometimes you use stainless steel, but that's all right. Now, a couple of baby cukes. Get some really nice chunks, crunch, crunch, crunch out of these. Okay. Bite size. What? You don't believe me? Watch. See? I didn't want to have to do that. But I wanted you to be secure in the truth, in the truism of the bite-sized cucumber. Lots of cukes here. Such great organic waters in the cucumber. So hydrating. Has these very good water soluble vitamin E type compounds. Great for your skin and your blood vessels. Very cleansing to the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system. Flushes out the tissues of your body. Super rich in electrolytes. Look at that. This is like a perfect, I mean, looks like a choban salad, like a shepherd salad. 4 little cukes. Everything we're not using is going into compost. So everything we're not using, we're actually using. All right, looky there. Now, let's go this way. Some fresh basil. And just tear up a few leaves. Actually, we have more than a few. We're going to use a bunch of leaves here. This is the herb. Oh. Hello. Ah. Fantastic. I'm eating as I go along the way. I'm the only one eating tonight, so it's kind of cool. Don't eat out of the bowl if you're feeding other people. Let's not be barbarians. More basil. Chlorophyll. Great essential oils that are antimicrobial. Polyphenols that are great for the inner lining of the blood vessels and reduce inflammation in the body. Every so often I'm going to give you a peek. Okay? Now, we have mint. Mint. Also rich in polyphenols, rich in potassium, magnesium, essential oils. Does much of the same that basil does. It's great for the blood vessels, reduces inflammation in the body. Tastes great. Cleans out the lymphatic system. Makes your skin and fluids smell and taste good. These are important things. We've got to be operating at our best. Just give this a little toss. Okay. Like that. Now, we're done with the knife. You know what we do when we're done with knives? We wash them. We put them away. I don't want anybody getting harpooned in the kitchen. Dry from the back of the knife, not from the blade. It's safer and it protects the blade. The same thing when you wash with the sponge. Wash from the back of the knife, not along the blade. Same thing when you scrape on the counter. Scrape with the back of the knife, not with the blade. It's safer and it protects the knife. Okay? Now, you can put it away. Nobody gets hurt. That's the goal. Safety is the first rule in the clubhouse. Don't forget. All right, what comes next? Let's put a few. Don't go anywhere. Let's put in some sprouted pumpkin seeds. Use a scissor. Don't tear it open. Remember, we don't want to be barbarians. Look at some seeds. Here's a little more crunch for the herb and crunch. Pumpkin seeds give us great amino acids, great essential fatty acids, abundant minerals, selenium and zinc especially. Very, very healthy. Now, we've got a few pieces of nori seaweed that we're just going to tear up. Nori gives us chlorophyll, chlorophyll gives us alginic acid. These two compounds suck out environmental toxins that embed themselves in the tissues of the body. This will take care of that for us. Protects the thyroid, protects the endocrine system, protects all the tissues and glands. And because of the chlorophyll, we have antioxidant potential and we have oxygenation. So antioxidation, pro-oxygenation. Come on, okay? I know you love that. It's beautiful. We all love a good salad. What's next? Well, funny as you should ask. We're going to put some za'atar. Get some great herbal oils in here and some really beneficial additions to the flavor profile. And some sumac. I'm going to save a little sumac for the top as well. It's a very citrusy, kind of tangy quality. Coriander seed. Very detoxifying. Tastes totally different than cilantro, so don't worry. A little bit of fenugreek. Good for circulation, good for hormonal balance. Now, fenugreek seed, when it's already ground, it flies out of the jar really easily. Watch this. It's very light. That's it. Just a little. Okay, now we have, where is it? Where are you? I just had it here. Had a little jar with some fennel seed that I had ground in advance. Here it is. No. Oh, wait. Here it is. Here's fennel seed that I ground myself. I'm a big fan of fennel seed, so I'm going with the whole works. Okay, now let's use a little bit of organic flaxseed oil. That's about a tablespoon. Usually use about a teaspoon, but we'll go with a tablespoon tonight. Some organic apple cider vinegar. This is the Bragg company. I usually use Eden. I like the Eden brand very much. Bragg is good. But Eden has not been around lately in my local market. Abundant with the ACV. We're adding good cultures in there. It's great for creating healthy amount of hydrochloric acid in the stomach, and it's also anti-inflammatory in the tissues of the body, and it's very good for the healthy flora, biome. These chopsticks a little bit. Flaxseed oil, omega-3, fatty acids, very important. Someday we'll do a little mini session on talking about essential fatty acids. Now, that's what it looks like tossed, but we're going to add on top some more sumac. I really like sumac. I got onto sumac when I was a college student and would go to this great Lebanese place for their salads. And za'atar, I got turned on to by my great friend Mrs. Hashem and her husband Mustafa, who's a great, very special friend and brother of mine. Okay. He gives me all of her great recipes, and she texts me all these great Lebanese recipes. Such beautiful people. I love them very much. All right. Now, look at what we got here, friends. Romaine lettuce, orange pepper, cherry tomato, cucumber, seaweed, basil, mint, fenugreek seed, fennel seed, coriander seed, all these carminative herbs, all these tissue cleansing herbs and spices. Za'atar, which is a combination of thyme, oregano, sesame, and marjoram. Hold on. Sesame seed, sumac, thyme, marjoram, sometimes oregano. When I make it, I put in oregano. When I make it myself, make my own blend. Basil and mint. Okay, so we have all the carminative herbs, pro-digestive herbs. They're also cleansing to the lymphatic system. I keep saying that, but I want Cousin Darren to approve of me, and I want to drive home the importance of keeping the lymphatic system operational at a high level. We have our vitamin C and bioflavonoids. Vitamin C boosts up the immune system. Bioflavonoids prevents inflammation. It prevents the immune system from attacking self. Keeps the cytokine level at a controlled place. We have our chlorophyll. We have our magnesium, potassium, calcium, manganese, zinc, selenium. We have it all, most especially because we have love, because we share time in the kitchen together. Life begins in the kitchen. Don't forget, life begins in the kitchen. What else do I want to say? So many things. Let's get a little bite of a couple of chunks here. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Bless your food before you eat it. It's going into your body. Tomato, a little seaweed and romaine lettuce. A little basil and mint. A little more. Yeah, a little more. Okay. A lot of talking tonight because we've been catching up. This is magnificent. Make this salad. Very easy, very fast, totally organic, totally raw, totally live, totally vegan, totally created with love, because we put love into our foods. When we put love into our foods, we put love into each other. I want you to make this, invite a friend over, invite your partner over, invite a relative, bring some over to a neighbor in a dish, and take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Look in on each other. You know, the world is kind of opening up a lot, but it's still a curious place. So we have to make sure we keep our eyes out for each other. Everyone that you love. And I say this all the time, but people that get on your nerves, check in on them as well. You know, call them up. Hey, I know you love the Yankees and I love the Red Sox, but love conquers all. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Stay strong. Stay together. Stay peaceful. Practice being an instrument of peace. Practice forgiveness. When things are ripping you apart because of something that happened with someone, forgive, forgive, forgive. It doesn't necessarily mean you accept or approve. It means you liberate yourself from toxicity and you liberate that person from creating further toxicity. You're saving the world when you forgive. Love each other. Love each other. All right? I'm going to love this salad now. I love you all very much. If you need me, call me. Give me a shout. I'll be here. And stay strong. Peace. Much, much love. Urban Crunch Salad. Yes, the tomatoes are crunchy, the peppers are crunchy, the romaine lettuce is crunchy, the pumpkin seeds are crunchy, and we've got all of the herbs in there. All right. Ciao for now.